I don't want to be here. You guys can go. I'm just going to stay here for 5 minutes and take a nap. I was in the Army. You guys want to hear about that?
Yeah.
The best joke of the Army. Want to hear it? Yeah. I had the best time. Don't regret a minute of it. There you go. It's all done. All right. Jumped out of a perfectly good airplane over the Florida Everglades. Ironically, I moved here. What the hell is wrong with me that I would do that on purpose? Jumping out of the airplane or moving to Florida. Both of them equal tie. I fell from 1,000 feet above the ground during near hurricane conditions, dug a trench in the ground 15 feet long with the side of my head and shattered 3 vertebrae. It's a hilarious story. It's a good one. You know, now I can't watch Wile E. Coyote cartoons, the Looney Tunes, because kids are all laughing and I've got PTSD sucking my thumb in the corner. Oh, don't turn it off. And the little kids are going, ah. And I'm like, no, that's not good. Guys, it's okay. You can laugh about it. I have a dark sense of humor. I'm sorry. And I told these jokes one time, and I wasn't sure if people were like, oh, man, I feel bad for him, or he says he's an Army Ranger. He might kill me if I laugh. You guys can laugh. It's okay. It's all right, you know. So it's been 20-some-odd years of being a disabled vet. When I first heard I was going to get metal in my back, I thought, that's awesome. I've always been a superhero fan. And who's the superhero with metal in his body?
Iron Man.
Yeah! Wolverine! Oh. Badass little guy with claws sticking out of it. He's got it. I've got metal from the middle of my spine all the way down to my tailbone, and I thought that is really awesome. They say in the comic books he weighs like 350 pounds. Yes, I feel like that every day. Weightlifting for me is getting up out of a chair and going up to the other chair. So, you know, and now I know why he's such a grumpy, badass little guy, you know? He's in a lot of pain. I know what he's talking about. I try really hard on a daily basis to be like Captain America. I try to be a nice guy. I do claim to be a Christian. I do clean comedy. I try to do that. I don't always succeed. I'm a bad example. Don't follow me. I was 15 years a youth pastor. I told kids all the time, don't follow me. Because I make mistakes every day. Thank God he still loves us. Thank God he still loves us. So anyway, on a daily basis, I try to be like Captain America. He's a good guy. He does the right stuff, right? Lets people in and cut into traffic and let people in front of the line, help carry little old ladies' groceries, that kind of thing. And then you get somebody who cuts you off and is rude, and the Wolverine comes out. You know? I'm sorry. I lose my Christianity at that moment, and the humanity takes over. I have a degree in counseling psychology, and I used to say, I understand people, but that doesn't make it any easier. I still want to grab them by the neck and go, I understand that's the way you are, but why the hell are you that way? You know? Just come on, you know? Where are we going with all that? You guys all from, a guy was from Washington, obviously talking about Seattle with heroin. Anyway, that ain't my side of the state. We're in Spokane. We're just smoking dandelions and such, you know, and other stuff. But we live about 50 miles off the Canadian border. It was interesting. I was born in San Diego, but abducted and raised by wolves in Northeast Washington, the Great Northwest. I'd go up into Canada, though, and a Canadian would say, oh, you're American. And I would go, yeah? And they go, oh, what's it like down there? You mean the 50 miles I just left back to here? And maybe, I don't know, 2 degrees, and we also don't say A after everything we say. I lived for 2 years up there, even played ice out hockey with them, and every time they said A, I would repeat back to them, yeah, B. And then I married a Spanish lady, and she always says C, and it just makes sense. A, B, C. You've got alphabetical continents, you know that? And then they've got the gangsters who jump the D, E, and F and jump right into the G. You know, G, what's up? Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see. Blinded me. That's it. Oh, that's not your line. Okay. Anyway, but while I was in Canada, they would give me a bad time about being an American. And I was like, because they think all of us down here, at least when I was living up there in the 80s and stuff, they think everybody across the border is either a cowboy or a surfer. And I said, well, are you guys all, where's your igloos? You know, and that stuff. And they call the last letter of the alphabet. Same thing as I found out in the Spanish alphabet. You know what the last letter of their alphabet is? Yeah, Z. Okay, we say Z. And I just said, okay, that's fine. Everyone can say whatever they want. That's fine. But it doesn't make any sense. Do you go on your ZZ28, to go listen to ZZ Top while you're going to the Zadoo to go see the Zadibras? Oh, is your Zadipper down? Did I notice? I don't even want to try to say pizza. It was ZZ. It just doesn't make any sense to say pizza. Anyway, I think that's my time. Thank you very much. I know, old guy, old joke. Bye. Thank you.